Good morning. This is Sherry here in my studio, and I promised that I would teach a little bit on personality styles. So today I'm teaching on the D.I.S.C. And so what we're going to do is go on a little adventure here. So I want you to pretend that you are in the car and you and your 3 girlfriends are going on a trip like to Florida or somewhere like that. So anyway, you've got your D personality. She's in control. She's the boss. She's telling everyone that she's directing. She is self-certain. She's adventurous but decisive. And she's the one that you want in the car with you, making some decisions about where you're going to eat and that kind of thing. So you got your D personality. So she's usually up front, okay? She's usually the one up front. And a lot of times she's restless too. And so then you have your I personality. She's the fun one in the group. She's just bouncing off the walls and excited and fun, one of the fun going people that you want around you when you're having fun, because she's the life of the party. She's excited. She's always the life of the party, and she's a chatterbox, and she loves to tell about adventures and those kind of things. And she's either higher than a kite or lower than a skunk. You know, that I personality sometimes tends to drop sometimes, and then, but she's fun, or he's fun, and it's just an adventure when they're in the car with you, So, and she gets excited about everywhere you stop, wants to go on this adventure, that adventure on the way, that personality. And everybody has that personality friendship, so because it takes all these different personalities to make us whole. So anyway, we need these personalities in our life. So then we have the S personality. Now, she's steady, doesn't talk a lot, kind of keeps to herself a little bit. She's steady, and she's deliberate on everything that she does. She's patient. She usually never says anything about where you stop or where you go, where you're going, if you're going to venture off or anything. If you're going shopping, she just kind of tags along. And she's the one in the crowd that doesn't give you, she just doesn't give you any flack. You know what I'm saying? She is the S person. She's very stabilizing, very protective and accommodating. She's going to accommodate you. I had a travel buddy that she passed away. She was such a strong S personality, didn't show a lot of excitement, but she was great to travel with, because whatever I wanted to do, she would just do it. Hey, yeah, I'm with you. Let's go. And so anyway, they're very modest. They're, like I said, easygoing usually, unless you make them mad, and then sincere. And so anyway, she's in the car with you. So she's usually showing you pictures of her family, all the things that she's, doing at home. She's usually a cook, and she's, just very steady, family oriented, all about protecting that family and everything. So anyway, and just wants to be home with her family most of the time. And so, but very, very family oriented, and will show you lots of pictures, their dog, their, like I said, their children, their husband, the family photos, their parents, their grandparents, da-da-da-da-da. So anyway, that is your steady person. This is your S personality. Then you have your C personality. And everybody has a little bit of this, and all these personalities inside of you. And some you'll develop as you go along, as you get older and stuff. But the C personality is very cautious, restrained, logical, analytical. They analyze everything, and they want to know the product, every bit of the ingredients in the product. They're very precise. They are curious, and they are tactful. They are consistent, and they're perfectionist. Okay, in other words, they don't want to be criticized, so they've got to do every single thing perfect. Thank God that's not me, because I mess up every video I do. I mess up all the time. So that is definitely not me, because I have some perfectionism in me, but, you know, I'm not worried about being criticized. So anyway, I do my thing. So, but being cautious and worried about if it's not perfect, that somebody's going to say something, analytical, all that is your C personality. So you got all personalities going on a trip. And one over here may be driving you crazy while this one's analyzing everything that we do and, you know, that kind of thing. And then this one's bouncing off the walls and this one's showing family pictures. And then you got your person that's kind of in charge, directing everything. So anyway, those 4 personalities are very important, but you have some of that in you, all personalities. And as you, especially if you're a leader, your D personality will be developed. Even if you're an I or a C, you have to develop some of your D personality to be a leader. So anyway, there are 2 quizzes that you can take, and I'm going to attach this one right now, but so if you want to know what my personality is, I took both of them. I had 2 different quizzes and from 2 different ways of looking at it, and so it was really funny. I took one quiz a couple of days ago, and I took this one this morning, and they were exactly pretty much the same, and different kind of wording and what you marked. So it was kind of funny that how they were exactly the same, but they were made differently and everything, and different wording. So I am definitely, and I used to be an I. I loved earn prizes. I loved earning stuff. And if you put something in front of me, I was going to work for it. You know, so I was a high I, bouncing off the walls, but I didn't talk a lot, but I bounced off the walls and I got excited all the time. And so anyway, I was a strong high I, but now I am more of a DI. Actually, I'm equal in both. I scored 13 when I circled these in D and I, so I'm pretty much equal in those. Now, when I get over to the steadiness, I'm a 10. And when I get to the C, I'm an 8. You know, which is quite big in this one. But on this one that I did, so I'll make sure you get both of these. On this one I did, of course it's less words, 7733. So I'm stronger in these 2, like double, than I am these 2. So I guess I'm not as steady as I need to be. Or that doesn't matter though. You know, we all complement each other and our strengths and our weaknesses, and that's why God puts us together to work. You know, to complement each other. You know, I have a girlfriend, Cindy, who we did this test, but we did it by animals, and she said, "But I don't want to be a lion. You know, I want to be a monkey because monkeys have fun," and she has fun, but she was stronger being a lion. You know, she said, "I don't want to be a lion." Well, you can't help who you are. You know, that's who you are. So anyway, I like being a lion sometimes. So, but this is just a little bit. We'll tell you real quickly. Your D's will talk more about her accomplishments. I'm sorry, and her jobs and her accomplishments. Okay, your I's, your influencers, will talk more about herself and what she likes, and kind of bouncing off the walls. And then your S will talk about her family and the work she does for family and church. Okay, and your C's will ask you to clarify the questions, perhaps saying, "What do you mean by that question?" All right, and the characteristics of a D are result-oriented, career-focused, makes quick decisions, direct, independent, self-confident, and impatient. I's, people-oriented, recognition-focused, expressive, loves to talk, enthusiastic, impulsive, and not detail-oriented. No detail-oriented. S is our family-oriented, security-focused, loyal, easygoing, abides by the rules, friendship is important, and slow to change. Okay, your C's, detail-oriented, perfectionist, analytical, exacting, precise, organized, and likes the facts. So anyway, these are some of the things that I wanted to share with you. If you would like to take this quiz, just personal message me, and I would be happy to message this quiz to you so that you can figure out where you are in your personality, because it makes you understand people around you and all the different personalities and what makes us tick. So anyway, you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed our D.I.S.C personalities quiz and what I taught on. So you have a great day and more to come. Thank you.